A groundbreaking radio telescope has discovered 1,300 galaxies in a tiny corner of the sky where just 70 had been spotted before, despite operating at just a quarter of its eventual capacity. South Africa's MeerKAT radio telescope showed off its phenomenal power yesterday, revealing 1,300 galaxies in a tiny corner of the universe where only 70 had previously known to exist. The image showing off the latest finds was released on Saturday and was the first from MeerKAT, where 16 dishes were formally commissioned on the same day. MeerKAT's full contingent of 64 receptors will be integrated next year into a multi-nation square-kilometer array which is set to become the world's most powerful radio telescope. Fernando Camilo, the chief scientist of the sky in South Africa, said the images produced by MeerKAT are far better than we could have expected. He spoke from the site of the dishes near the small town of Carnarvon, 600 kilometers north of Cape Town. He added, "This means that this telescope as is today, only 1/4 of the way down, is already the best radio telescope in the southern hemisphere." When fully up and running in the 2020s, the sky will comprise a forest of 3,000 dishes spread over an area of a square kilometer across remote terrain around several countries to allow astronomers to peer deeper into space in unparalleled detail. It will have a discovery potential 10,000 times greater than the most advanced modern instruments and will explore exploding stars, black holes, dark energy and traces of the universe's origins some 14 billion years ago. MeerKAT is being built in the remote and arid southwest of the Karoo region of South Africa that offers prime conditions for astronomers. It will serve as one of the two main clusters of SCA. The other will be in Australia. Some 200 scientists, engineers and technicians working in collaboration with industry, local and foreign universities have developed the technologies, hardware and software systems for MeerKAT. South African Minister of Science and Technology Naledi Pandor told AFP that this is the first time that an African group of countries will host global science infrastructure of this character. "It's a first for us as Africa and also it's a first for the world because the world hasn't done this in Africa," said the minister. "We're building a global infrastructure for the world. We can now expect when the 64 dishes are in place next year, it will be the best telescope, not only in the southern hemisphere but in the world," said Pandor. More than 20 countries are members of the SCA, including Britain, which hosts the headquarters of the project. Despite its slowing economy, South Africa, which hosts the bulk of the SCA project, has so far invested 3 billion rand into the telescope project, funded mainly from the public purse and science research partners. Already some 500 scientific groups from 45 countries have booked slots to use the MeerKAT array between next year and 2022. What this will do is bring to South African and world astronomers, the most astonishing and profoundly powerful instrument ever used before in radio astronomy, SCA South Africa project director Rob Adam told AFP.